Alright, so this is a little different from all my other hardcore parts. I tried recording this twice, both of them failed, and of course the original recording failed. So this isn't the original video. I'm doing a voiceover of the original video because the audio corrupted. And let's just go here. We'll up this a bit, and then we'll see how bad it is. What is this? As you can see, one, I just let that cheap out because I'm an idiot, but two, yeah, my audio file corrupted, and even though my voice is terrible already, somehow this makes it even worse. Either way, today we'll just be watching this back, and I'll be providing some commentary over it, but first we're going to skip past a little bit of this, because the first part is incredibly boring. I just mine a bunch of coal and iron, but as you can see in the bottom, I have 3 golden apples to my name, which is the only food I have, so... And that's a problem that's going to recur throughout the rest of the episode. And also, maybe throughout the entire series, but in the next episode, I'll actually try and get some food going. But that's not the point. That's really not the point. Because, yeah, once I finish Iron and Coal Mining Simulator, because I made a massive mistake in the last episode, I took my diamonds and crafted a helmet and chestplate, diamond helmet and chestplate, instead of actually buying them from the armor, because I didn't have enough coal to get enough emeralds, because I'm an absolute buffoon. So, yeah, if I had just done this in the last episode, I would have way more diamonds. That is probably the biggest mistake I've ever made in Minecraft Hardcore. Although, again, this is my first time doing an actual series, so it does kind of suck. So yeah, here I am just buying a few more pieces of diamond boot. Whatever. Yeah, and see, I buy these, and some of these enchantments probably saved my life, especially the fire protection ones. Yeah, so anyway, with the food thing, oh yeah, I make a farmer villager pretty much, and he sells me a bit of bread, so now I actually have a little bit of food. I tried making the speedrunner nether portal. As you can see, it's not very good. That's not the point. The point is I'm trying. Yeah, so we'll skip through here. I just pretty much have to grab in flint and steel to go back to the nether. And I'm thinking, okay, for the hoglins, because there are hoglins in the nether that drop, cooked pork chops. Or they just drop pork chops, and I can cook those and actually get food. So, ironically, the nether's a better food source than the overworld, because in the overworld, it's just tundra. So, anyways, I go in here pretty much. I almost get killed by a skeleton, because I'm mining a bit of gold. So yeah, and as you can see by the arrow and bone in my inventory. So yeah, I make golden boots to protect myself from the piglins, which they're not that much of an issue. Yeah, and you can see by those arrows on the ground there that was in fact a skeleton. There needs to be proof of that. Either way, so yeah, now I'm just running around a bit. I'm like, oh, okay, which way am I gonna go for the nether fortress? I don't see the nether fortress. That's right there. If you saw it, you have a good eye. Yeah, I think, oh, okay, I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go this way, right? But then I think, okay, no, actually, I will go the other way. And that was a good decision, because if not, I would have run out of food, and guess what? Died. Now, unfortunately, soul sand is stupid, so... yeah, that's about all I have to say about that. And... yeah, I kill hoglins. I hate baby hoglins with every ounce of my being, and they suck. And I grab this wood here, but I will get to the point where I actually get into the nether fortress, which is the same one you just saw. So yeah, right now we're in the fortress. I'm like, okay, I need netherwood. I didn't see them, and this is my death. I almost die here. Well, in real life from a heart attack, and in Minecraft from almost getting blasted in the, face by these guys' swords. And if you didn't know, look at how fast my shield is going down, by the way. And if you didn't know, there's actually a trick where if you save and quit the world and then go back in for the first, I think, 2 seconds, you don't take damage. I unfortunately have to use this trick a few times, and though I hate doing it, but I'm not dying to wither skeletons. So yeah, and I think that is the last time I will ever do that. So yeah, as you can see, I'm down to 2 golden apples, 9 pieces of bread, and I think it's 4 raw pork chops. I'm like, okay, we gotta get out of here. We gotta find the blaze spawner. It takes me about a year to find the thing. And I go through a bunch of this. I'm being really careful in the fortress, putting up blocks above every alleyway, and then eventually I get to the outer part, and I see the blaze spawner. I go in here, and I'm like, okay, I need to be safe, because right now I'm in a very dangerous position. there are possibly dozens of blazes. And I'm like, okay, first thing though, wither skeletons, because they will kill you in like 3 hits. And I see one in the subtitles there. Sorry if that's bothering you, but also not sorry at the same time. So yeah, and to me this is the most high stress part of the entire episode, because the blazes, they just take so much health off you. Yeah, and the wither skeletons, as you can see, are still going somewhere in there. And yeah. Yeah, sorry I've been cutting so much out of this, but it's so incredibly boring, and I don't want to have you dealing with, this. Yeah, and there's pretty much no commentary there anyways, so. Yeah, and right now, 99% of my screen is just being taken up. I think that'll help me, but the fire from the blazes goes out too fast anyway, so it's like, doesn't even matter. So it's like, doesn't even matter. Okay, that was the stupid sentence. But yeah, so I finally get my first blaze rod, and I'm going for 7 of them. Because I'm like, oh, I can come back later, but I do want the ability to make potions and to go to the stronghold. Which I'll probably do in around episode 7, maybe 8. And then, of course, we gotta get some elytras. Yeah, the only problem with this is I need food desperately, and it doesn't look like I'll be getting any of that soon. Oh yeah, this is another part where I almost die. Because I am an El Bozo. So yeah, I blocked this off. Finally, first smart decision of the series. Yeah. Oh, I should have eaten there, because, you know, either way. Yeah, so we go through a bunch of this, pretty much me taking fire from the blazes the entire time. As you can see, my rods are slowly going up, and once I get 7, I'm like, oh, I can survive this, and then I'm realized, nope, I'm out of here. Alright, now, I have 1 cooked pork chop and a singular golden apple remaining to my name. And I am scared in my mind here because there are wither skeletons up top, and I just had a heart attack again, almost. And I realized, oh yeah, this guy can kill me, so that's why I put that bar there. Yeah, so I want to get rid of him, and if I hadn't, I would have died, because I believe this is the part where, do they come out here? They come out here, right? Yeah, there they are, and I didn't see them, and here's Johnny, because, yeah, they're coming in. I used this trick a bit. I'm not going to show that because it's so incredibly boring. But yeah, as you can see, once we get out of the nether, I have a singular golden apple left, and I'm almost dead to skeletons. Wait, and sorry, I skipped that last part accidentally. And then yeah, once we get back here, of course it's nighttime, and I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna survive this. I'm just doomed. But then I realized I don't think zombies spawn in the snowy tundra, or maybe I just got insanely lucky because they weren't around here killing the villagers. And like, villagers, you gotta get out of here because this is not happening. Yeah, next episode I will of course. Oh yeah, and I got a wither skeleton skull. You didn't see that, but I did get the advancement. I'll show that in the next one. And just type in some random characters, of course, and I just sleep in this random villager's bed. I'm gonna take off my golden boots, of course, which are almost done already, because their durability is absolute trash. But hey, they did their job. Right now, creepers menacing the town square, it appears. That sheep is there. I need to find that sheep, because that sheep may be the key to my salvation. Man, I do need to find an area out of the snowy tundra so that I can just get some semblance of food. So yeah, I just start throwing stuff. I got some. Oh yeah, I actually did get 2 diamonds out of the Nether fortress. Yeah, I know you probably don't believe me, but I'll upload the original as well. But please don't watch that one. It's awful. But yeah, so right now I'm eating rotten flesh about now, and yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, even though as you can see by this, I don't really have any quality content to offer. Thanks, bye.